The only thing we like raw is hip hop.
Hip hop.
I'm your host Joy, aka Miss Joy in the City, sitting here with my co-host Larry, aka we'll do all the AKs, lady. You know this guy. You know this guy. AKA Hartley. I was like, Hartley, that's a new one. And of course, DJ Candy on the ones and twos. And we are actually in the house today. I'm really excited about this interview because I am a fan of the show. We're in the house with Boom, and I'm about to call you Rich. And Ray, correct. So, if you haven't been under a rock, you must know about Respect Life. You guys are on your second season now. You're almost at the very, very end. People are waiting with bated breath just to see what's going to happen. Look at you every
2 weeks.
Larry, put that whole thing down. Larry, just take it all down. A little technical difference. You got it? Boom. There we go.
Boom, not that boom.
No, not that boom. Boom. Check it out. Boom. So you are the director, you are the creator, you are the editor, I'm guessing as well, and you also do the theme song. So you're just like a renaissance man when it comes to Respect Life. So how did that come about? Because I know there are other web series that are out that are from Brooklyn. Of course, I've seen them all just for research.
Many of them.
And this one actually stuck with me because of some of the topics that you guys touched on. The fact that you're a single father, that your baby moms is like out there, but then of course you also a street dude, but you also like Malcolm and Martin at the same time.
Yeah.
Kind of like, so how did you come up with Respect Life, basically, is what I'm trying to ask them.
I guess it's a culmination of a lot of things, and just growing up in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, or whatever. You see things. You have these certain debates, and just a lot of times you see in the show. It's pretty much all for things I saw, like debates. I started it because maybe 2 years prior to starting the show, a friend of mine, we wrote a little script or whatever, and it never came into fruition. And after that, we tried it again. I wrote a script, a little short, tried to do a short film or whatever. Got the cast, we did a little, wrote the script up and everything, and that also didn't come into fruition. So the beginning of last year, no, actually 2015, the beginning of 2015, I'm like, well, if I don't do this now, I'm never going to do it. So, I put a script together, like, hey, you play this part for me, you do that part, you do that for me, you know what I'm saying? And we did episode 1. And as far as the hood is concerned, it was pretty much a hit in the hood.
Right.
Just my building. I mean, not the whole hood, but like at least where I'm at, where we from, Courtyard, it became a hit. So then after, we after that, just like running and gunning. Now people want to see the next episode. You know what I'm saying? By the time we hit the episode 4 or 5, I'm running and gunning now. Now I got to write. I'm writing these episodes as I go along. It wasn't the whole thing wasn't written out at once. We didn't know where it was going to go. You know what I'm saying? We just gave it a try, and now we just kept going, and here we are.
How difficult is it getting the cast members to be on the same page? Because I could imagine that a lot of you guys have different schedules.
Absolutely. That's pretty much one of the main roadblocks. So that's why we pretty much have it bi-weekly. The show's here because I can't. It's hard. I got to be considerate of my cast. It's a really big cast, and they work, they go to school, they have families and things of that nature. So I pretty much work around everybody's schedule. I don't set a time. You tell me what time you're free, what day you're free, whatever, and I work around that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes even that, it clashes. We put it together though, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the main thing that, the reason why the episodes sometimes they take a little while. Other than, certain technical difficulties, sometimes, I go into some, situation where the computer just messed up and I gotta go get a new battery, a new charger, I gotta get a new SD card, things like that.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
They don't
understand. Shout out to the producer.
It always happened at the wrong time and feel like, damn, I'm about to drop this episode and like, wow, and the viewers, they don't really care. They like, yo, I don't care if your mother got shot, somebody got killed, your grandmother died, who cares? You said it's gonna drop today, drop the episode today. I know you had a feeling, but I don't care about that.
Because they want to know. They want to know because he was hanging with certain things.
So I know it comes from a good place.
His comment section.
Oh yeah.
One dude was like, yo, I just bought weed, went to the chicken spot. What the fuck is the episode?
Because it's like,
shorty would have known, right?
Like, yo, we was ready to watch Respect Life.
I don't go on my social media when it's time to drop the episode. I know I'm getting crucified up there, so
especially if it's like a little late or whatever. It's like, okay,
especially when it's late.
You're like, hell no, I'm not even
I definitely cursed you out a couple of mornings on my walk to work. Yeah. It was like, it'll be up Sunday night, 11 o'clock. I get up for work 6 in the
His
morning,
face.
just uploaded 6 minutes ago. I'll be like, yo.
Well, at least you ain't messy. At least you ain't wait up all night like my man from the chicken spot. With
Yeah,
the
he had his shorty, his blunt ready. He was like, yo, the episode.
Well, that's gotta feel good that you have something that started a movement that people can connect with. So in the show, you two are very close. Obviously, you're not with the shits in the first season, and you are like, yo, just take this ride with me, take this ride with me. You can see that they obviously have been friends for a very long time. Are you those friends off camera, or is that an on camera thing?
We're probably more friends off camera than on camera.
I mean, you did get him shot. Well, maybe you on the oxys and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
the problem with the oxys.
We more than 20 years in. We more than 20 years in. We grew up together.
Okay, so the camaraderie is real. What
It's
about
genuine, definitely.
Exactly. Well, we can see that. And what about everybody else that's on the show? Like, you handpicked every single person. Also, is that really your daughter?
Yes.
Okay, I figured that.
Oh, y'all gonna get rid of Kareem? I can't stand.
What? I hate it. Every time I see his fucking ass roll around, I be like, come on, son, you got it. Do we gonna have this conversation every single time, my nigga? No. Like,
Y'all say get rid of Kareem and
I
then give
love
Kareem like,
to
damn.
yo.
I miss Kareem.
Y'all got rid of everybody.
Nah, but every hood got one of those people. Every hood got that nigga. So you know what I mean?
So, did you ever see yourself doing something like this? Like, were you always into film? And of course, I want to touch on music as well because I know you did the theme.
I started out by directing videos for like guys in the hood that want that rap, like just want to get a free video. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it helps. I can learn. I learn edit, and I learn. They get a free video. And as I started getting better, I started becoming like somewhat of a sort out directing the hood. I started getting money for my videos, and then I'm like, wow, I really could do this now. So let me try to do this movie thing. I just gave them a story about the whole movie thing not working out or whatever. So that's it. I mean.
Okay. Nice. Very interesting.
Ray, let's talk to you a little bit.
Right. We've been leaving you alone. We're talking straight to developers.
Yeah. Well, what's your? Do you guys have credits in the show as well, or you just came on and just helped the vision, or you?
Whenever he needed from me, or the homies, we was there for him, and that's it's just like a blessing that everybody, characters dope, and it seems like we have these great actors, but it just fell in line like that. You know what I'm saying? So we just try to make that vision that he put out there come.
Yeah, I pretty much knew. Like the casting was really, it wasn't like the core cast was pretty much. You grew up with guys. You know the characteristics.
You know Kareem for real too.
Absolutely.
No. I hate it. He's good at it because we hate him. Sorry,
these guys, they pretty much like are my friends or whatever. We came up together, but like people that I didn't know, like of course I didn't know everybody from the jump, but I'll meet some. My way to cast, I have to meet you. Feel you. I don't do auditions, you know what I mean? So, if I need a person or whatever, I'll probably to the Ray, one of my other guys, whatever, like, yo, I need somebody to do this part for me, whatever. I gotta meet them. I gotta have at least 1 or 2, 3 meetings or whatever. I meet you. I hear how you talk. I see your body language, whatever. All right, now I know what I can do. I know where I can place you at.
That's what
He's like, I'm gonna
you make that shit sound so good, but I wake up in the morning and I get a text, your boy, I need such and such. Like,
sometimes it's urgent. Like, yo, son,
right now, we about to shoot.
I told Jay, I was like, man, listen, don't tell me you're gonna do something tonight, because I'm gonna hit you up.
Sometimes it puts you under pressure, so when he calling you, you definitely want to be there to come through. So I was been like Robert Ory for him, you know what I'm saying?
Like the clutch.
Oh, Robert, okay.
I get the vibe that, and I could be wrong, but it seemed like your character on the show, like that's how you are in real life. And the fact that you just said like you got to meet somebody and screen them, you don't, like that's how you are on the show. Like you kind of be like moving to your own beat. So I get a lot of similarities just off interviewing you right now. That's
I would say that Mello character is pretty much like 98% of who I really am. You know what I'm saying? I say the 2% is pretty much from sensationalism and just because I'm not running around shooting people and all of that. I'm saying,
You sure? Because I'm saying on the show about people. You shoot a lot of people on the show.
I'm not this coke dealer that got all types of birds and all that.
You demanding
it. Go to the cost.
That's all for entertainment purposes. Because I want to entertain as well. You know what I'm saying? So of course that's but for the most part, like the way Mello handle problems or whatever on the mental tip, that's all. That's pretty much how I would handle it. That's me. I mean, but I'm not this wild, shoot 'em up, killing niggas for people calling me.
Watch out.
I don't know, man. Your demeanor, man. Your demeanor say something different, man.
So with all the success of the show, I mean, at least 800,000 people watched per episode. How has your life changed since the success of Repect Life?
No, it's pretty the same to me. I mean, you know, I mean, for the most part, I mean, the only thing that, you know, that's different, I think we all could agree, like, when we go out, it's really different now. Like, you know, like, we pretty much, anywhere we probably would go, it's like,
oh shit.
Oh, we get flicks on.
Right. And how is that weird for you? It's like, yo, let me get a picture.
At first, it was weird. It was like, you know, at first it was just like, I'm like, really? Like I'm nobody. Like, you really want to just sit there?
But you're not. You somebody to them because people are actually looking up.
It started. After a while, you know, we started to understand. Like, you know, all right, cool, it's dope. You know what I mean?
I definitely honked them on 2 times coming up the app. Yeah.
We get that a lot. We on the ad. We get that a lot. Like people stop their car, they want to get out, hop out, take pictures.
That's dope.
That's one thing that changed. But for the most part, we pretty much we out here. We doing this independent. I mean, it's all love. We get a lot of support from the viewers. Without the viewers, we wouldn't be here. So I'm pretty humble on that tip. Nothing changed really. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know.
Nothing against you. How did you get Joel Ortiz to sign on?
Joel Ortiz, that's my boy, man. We've been cool from back in Stretch Armstrong and Bobito days. Like he had us in the studio, like me and Strong. This one they was calling him Quick. I don't know if y'all remember. His name was Quick at one time. We did songs. We did nothing. Like, yeah. We got a long history. So you know, after a while, you know, everybody did their own thing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And like years later, he put a post up like maybe like I think last year and somebody let me know, you know Joel Ortiz big enough to show that. I'm like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And we met up one day. It wasn't even about being in the show. Like everything was planned. He's like, yo, you know, if you ever need me, so you know.
Well, shit,
actually, since you asked, I got something I need for you to do right now.
Yeah, he was like, you know, he let me know like all these producers guys because he be running around. He be like, now he got all this thing going on, so you know he don't have to do none of this shit. You know what I mean? But it's all up. That was my guy from. He's a sincere, humble dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even about, he didn't care about being in the show at all, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm like, yo, all right, but like I said, if you asked about it, then, you know, hey, you want to do it? He was on it, like, yo, let's do it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need me to do, I'm on it, you know what I mean? That's how that happens.
I think you should let him get shorty, though. I think you should.
We'll find out.
I can see he really likes her.
I got a feeling that it's a set. He up the south.
You think so, too? Yeah, he is kind of, because the whole PBA card threw me off. Like, my nigga, where'd you get the PBA card? We don't use those no more.
When he hit it with the... You know, me and my wife. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
See, no. You gotta watch the show to understand exactly what we're talking about.
It's bad that like chivalry is really dead. Like, he can't just be a good guy. Like,
nah. This right here. I don't know, son. Because he was like, yo, you know what it is? Because it was the corner. He didn't want to go inside. He didn't want to go inside. Then he like, yo, nah. But she flipping the script, talking about, oh, yo, you know what? I'm gonna see you later. So he like, yeah, I think she cheating on me. Yeah, like, it's really like I'm about to step out on this bitch, but I'm gonna play it really cool about it. Like,
and then he cut this shit out. You don't have anything to worry about. I know that line. You know what the music.
Smooth with it. We already knew what was happening with that. So let's talk about the music on the show. In between scenes or cutting into a new scene, there's always some kind of new music. What kind of process did you go through to figure out what music would fit perfectly in what scene? Because it really is, it's like it's handpicked for certain scenes.
Absolutely.
So what was your thought process behind that?
Well, my thing was, like I said, we didn't know what the show would become, you know what I mean? But it's become a platform for pretty much like, I push for the underdog, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of talent out in the streets that people don't even know about. They would never get heard because, you know, they just don't have the resources to get pushed, you know what I mean? And Repect Life became somewhat of a machine to where you can get heard, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I just pretty much say, you know, if you got original music, just send it to my email or whatever the case is.
And that email was probably crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure it's picking up more and more every day.
It's crazy. Like, I get a lot of
music. You probably still get music coming to you, but it's like,
every day. It's cool though, you know, I just go through them and, you know, whatever fits a particular scene, I add it in and, you know, that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? But I make sure that, you know, no signed artists, nobody that's already got me, because I got a couple of people that want to, you know, throw their song, but it's like, nah, you don't need the help, you know what I'm saying? Like, you already got a deal, you popping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want it, you know what I mean? No disrespect, but this is for the underdog, you know what I'm saying? You know.
So the theme song, Repect Life, of course, you did it.
Yes.
Now, did you do that song beforehand and just happen to name the show Repect Life, or you was like, okay, this is Repect Life and this is what it is?
Yeah, I pretty much, did that for the show.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
30-second little joint I did for the show, that's pretty much it.
All right, so do you see yourself branching out and going back into music after this, or do you just see yourself like, okay, nah, I'm running with this, like I'm good at it?
Music is my first love. I'm doing the music now as we speak. So you know, I got a couple of things in the works. So you know, I'm working on music as well. So that's my first passion right there. So I love the music.
So that's never gonna go away.
Yeah, I think Respect Life. I think it'll work hand in hand now because, like I said, it became a platform. I could push myself now pretty much. It became a machine. You know what I mean? So it's cool.
Well, speaking of the platform, I'm sorry, were you about to ask a question?
Yeah, actually,
okay, go ahead.
A quick question. One question that you asked. I'm still a little confused about the Russians. I'm trying to figure out what.
Son.
I'm trying to figure out the angle, man. Like I don't know if you can speak on it, but
I mean, you see how they came in. I remember Sonny. It started with a body. What was the body?
The first body. Then he got done, and then what you call his body?
Sonny knew Vlad because Vlad they was locked up years ago, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, need to get rid of his body. I know the perfect guy. Went out and got him.
Laundry in the trunk.
He's like, listen, how we gonna get a body? How the fuck we gonna get a body? Right? I remember
that opened up. Yeah, that's shout out to Sonny. You know what I'm saying? But that started out. That was a premise right there. You know what I mean? Goddamn, then I think Mello had another body he needed to get rid of.
The second one, which was Michael.
Yeah, Michael. And then after that, Vlad like, yo, I got so and so too. Whatever. If you need
you need me to try these bodies up and get rid of it. I'm your man.
Also, I got
I'm your man.
I got the coke too. I got the weed too. I got this.
You got everything. You got everything. I knew it was gonna be crazy when you fucking did the weed man in the first season when he spoke to them in Spanish. Like I don't mess with these monkeys. And he spoke back to them in Spanish. I said, oh, this is gonna be crazy.
That's when I almost lost my life.
Like, come on, why is this nigga taking so long, man? Why is this nigga taking so long? Soon as he was like, nah, we gonna wait. I said, it's gonna be ugly. So you said that that some of it are things that you've dealt with in your life. Is it, if you exaggerate too much, do you feel like you have to take responsibility for what comes with it? Do you understand what I mean? Like with the show itself, but what it's talking about, what it's representing. Of course, it has good meaning behind it. Lessons, yeah. But do you think that putting it all out there might be a negative as well?
Putting what all out?
Putting all the violence, putting all the drugs, putting all the everything, like that. It was actually a sex scene. I was like, oh my God, there's a sex scene in the show. Right, I know. People get booked everywhere in Respect Life, everywhere.
I think it's a reality though. If I have to take responsibility, of course I will, because it's things that even if it's like I say, entertainment, you know what I mean. But still, at the same time, I think this is a reality that everybody can relate to. I mean, you might not be able to relate to everything in the story, but I'm sure something in the story that you can relate to, and then you might think something different. You might, the homosexuality, the HIV, like all of that. It's a reality that we deal with. Sometimes it's taboo to touch on it, but I like to push the envelope. Like you might see a transgender in the show, whatever. Like, I caught flack for just having a homosexual.
Shout out to Just Fly in that scene.
Dumb shit. I just thought it was very interesting that you did touch on homosexuality and the beginning where homeboy, I just thought it was just crazy when he was like, yeah, I heard about a Spanish family like that. I was like, okay, it's over for you. But the fact that you had a homosexual on the show and touched on G being HIV positive and how you treated what you call him in the studio, I can't remember his name. He was like, yeah, fuck out, he got the bonds. Quincy, right? And you were like, chill, son, you can't do that. I got 35 in, you got 15 in. You want to give it back or not? I think it's actually great that you were able to touch on that and be positive about that. How much flack did you get about having HIV in it or having homosexuality? Well, like you said,
a lot in the beginning. Just just on a level of the comments. Not the comments. These niggas got this. The faggots and BARTALK boys and all. You get all of that. And I'm like, well, if you don't like that, then I'm really, really gonna push, because at the end of the day, what's your beef with that? Like, what's your real problem with a homosexual? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, what they do behind closed doors, like, how is that your problem? How is it affecting you? So now, and these are all debates that we had in the hood. And I'm saying, I feel like I'm always the one defending what's right. You know what I'm saying? You can't, come on. What's right is right.
Martin Malcolm picked whatever day you make it. When he's with his baby, he's Martin. When he's out on the street, he's Malcolm.
Also expanded our age audience, too, because now other older people was watching that, and they were reaching out to us and telling us different things. So I was just like, wow, you watch that? To 60 to 70-year-old people that reached out to us, from family to family. And, that's when I just realized,
I take the good with the bad,
it's a good thing.
Watch it.
Watch it, either you like it or you don't, but you watch it.
Let's get to the good stuff, though, man. Let's get some exclusive. Is there anything major in the works as far as because I'm gonna be honest with you, I watch a lot of other web series, But out of everything else that I watch, with the exception of Money Box, they already got their slot. Sorry about that. They already got their slot. They already did what they did. So with all of the rest of the reality, I said reality, but the rest of with the shows that's behind it, web series behind it, in my personal opinion, I feel like y'all next up. You know, so with that being said, have you had any offers yet?
Absolutely. Yeah, we got a couple of things
on the table.
I'm just waiting. I just pretty much want to weigh out my options. Or whatever. I think that independence, to me, right now, is the best route for me right now. I mean, if I could just, it's like if we could do what we're doing, make some money, and cut out the middleman. I mean, like, say like Master P or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we really, it's possible. And I'm just me learning every day and just just having these meetings or whatever. I'm seeing the possibilities of just being greater than.
Y'all own something, man. Y'all own something.
I'm not against it.
What about Netflix? Netflix on the table?
We can't tell us who's on the table. But there's some people on the table.
We had some, I've been having meetings or whatever. I've been in them offices or whatever. And it's all good. Like, I'm not against getting a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. I mean, whatever's most beneficial to the movement, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But, right now, I'm loving the fact that we're independent and it's working. You know what I'm saying?
And that works better. You feel like instead of
just
signing onto a big machine.
Yeah. I mean, of course,
it changes when you sign to a machine.
And
but at least we get an episode every week.
Hey, chill. I like the creativity. Go ahead.
It's good and a bad thing. Of course, because a bigger corporation could definitely open us up to a broader demographic. And I know that it's a bigger picture than just YouTube. I mean, we could reach a whole lot more people with a.
But there's a lot of people that are watching it on YouTube. Absolutely. You're not just getting 800,000 views, almost 1 million views, but by just the hood watching it. So it's definitely surpassed.
That's why I feel like it's I take it's the pros and the cons. I take the good and the bad. Like I'm not against the deal. I mean, it just has to be beneficial to the movement. I have to feel. I don't want to go to sleep and wake up like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have did that. I should have just waited it out. And I don't want to feel like that. And right now, I'm feeling good about what we're doing. So I want to continue to feel good. If it makes sense, I'll sign. I mean, right now we moving. We working.
Okay, because I was gonna say, should we expect something else, or are we probably looking at a season 3?
No, we definitely looking at a season 3.
Okay, I love the fact that you guys just like boop, bop, bop,
doing a movie too.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's you told me. So I was like, yo, Respect Life. Well, I didn't know that, but I just threw that out there. Larry's an actor, guys. Larry wants to be in it. Larry wants to play a cop. Larry wants to be a cop.
Man, you can kill me.
He said, man, you can kill me. He's like, I got a good dying face.
Nah. You can't get killed all the time.
Get popped up.
That's your dying face? Don't hide him. Forget it.
I was in there. We doing that. So, yeah.
Any I know you at music wise you want to give a platform to like any established artists, but would you take any more established artists like acting on the show?
Yeah. We just put on Bianca.
That was my next question. Yeah.
We had a couple I have a couple of people on. There's a couple of surprises coming up. But for the most part, yeah. I'm all open. If it makes sense, I'm open for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. It's cool.
What's the craziest thing that's happened as far as somebody seeing y'all on the street? I'm curious because people can get crazy sometimes.
My thing, I think, was the craziest to me with this girl. I was with my daughter and my family, and this girl, she just started crying. I'm like,
lost her mind.
Yeah.
She was in a cab. She got out the Uber. I think she said she was in an Uber. She seen me. She told me to stop, and she got out. And she started crying. I'm like. Wow.
Hi. You want a picture?
Well, even in the show, he got away with the ladies.
Yeah, I was about to say. Got away with the ladies. Larry always likes to ask this question.
I'm like, it's just funny to me because I'm like, I'm like, yo, don't.
How your DMs?
You know how his DMs is looking. He's like, I'm gonna stay quiet. Oh, I love it. How your DMs look? Next question, please.
Ray, what about your DM?
I got crackheads in my DM.
I was watching the show and
listen, I heard you. Listen. I thought that you had them oxys. What's going on? Is that in real life or is that?
That's crazy. But I was on the train recently and I think it was a recovering addict just came up to me and started talking about Respect Life and how my character fits him and things like that and just going off. And I was just listening to him. I was just like, wow. And at that point, I knew that we really touching. You know what I'm saying? Like at the bottom. You know what I mean? To the top. So that was probably the weirdest for me.
And how close are you to your character? Or is this just a role for you?
I was just a role. Me, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke nothing.
You don't even look here. He's not even drinking. He's not even drinking the Henny all day. You just haven't.
Well, I smoked weed for many, many years, but I haven't smoked in 5 years. And as far as alcohol, I probably barely do that. My whole crew know that. So it's definitely, really going
He's really a recovering addict.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah, and it's the truth. See, come on now. That's crazy. We didn't even know that. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's from the earth. So this is a hip hop show. So I'm always curious about hearing people's taste in hip hop. So if I was to ask you, if I'm looking at if I was gonna go into your phone,
you say you want me to spend 16? Yeah, jump me.
Y'all messing me up. Anyway, what would be on your hip hop playlist? Like, who are some of the? I'm not gonna ask the top 5 question because that always changes for everyone. I mean, I know, but
on my playlist, on some seriousness, I got Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep, what?
All of it.
We're not asking you a question.
I think this is the Infamous album.
Okay.
I got the Infamous album. I actually got Bill for Cuba Links.
Okay.
Right now, I got Jay in the Lifetime.
Volume 1 or Volume 2?
Volume 1.
Okay.
And,
no, In My Lifetime is on Volume 2.
On some smooth shit, I got Neo, first album.
This is the R&B, y'all.
And the Weeknd is my guy, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely rock out with him. We talking about all the cokeheads.
Yo, a lot of people don't.
For the ladies.
Yo, a lot of people don't know that.
And what about you?
No $1 trillion tea?
Nah, no $1 trillion tea on my plate.
That was a plug. That was a plug.
Absolutely.
What about you, Boo?
My shit
Hey, don't tell us it's your shit either.
No,
You
my
know?
playlist would be crazy, man. I get 21 Pilots. You'll hear Neon Trees, Bastille. You hear like you hear all types. I like very eclectic. I think I am. You know what I mean? You know, my music
This
varies.
was debates all the time.
Lil Uzi Vert. I like Uzi. You know
What about Lil Yachty?
21 Savage.
22 Savage.
He's cool. I like
Whatever,
Yachty.
Savage boy with the tattoo here. It's a joke.
Yeah, he's from that's Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty? I don't know these Lil Yachty.
The one with the red hair?
Yeah.
That's terrible. Because this is
I'm a big fan. Yeah, I'm a big fan of
Minnesota.
Little boat.
They bug on me because they like, yo, how you make that type of music and you listen to shit like that? No,
Well, that was going to be my next thing. It's like, okay, so you're making hip hop.
Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of Nas and Jay-Z. You know, these are they the big homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Jay, Nas, I like 50, I like, you know, I'm a big fan of, you know, that's what molded us. You know what I'm saying? Molded me, Biggie. You know what I mean? You know, but I'm, you know, I like a lot of music. I like J. Cole, I like Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? You know, I listen to a lot of stuff.
Whatever mood he wakes up in.
Exactly.
Pick up his
Cool,
camera.
you're eclectic though. That's what's like, okay, I'm gonna listen to Green Day and then I'm gonna go out here and shoot.
Green Day.
What?
Yeah.
Good riddance? Okay, see?
I love them.
See? And it's funny though, because when you come across people, you always put them in a box until you actually talk to them and they go, nah, I listen to Stone Temple Pilots. You go, yeah, but you just hit like 5 tickets on the block 5 seconds ago. So what?
I need this guy to mellow me the fuck out.
So I just want to know. I said I wasn't gonna ask it, but I'm curious. Top 5, dead or alive, hip hop wise.
Top 5? Jesus. I'll say, of course, you know, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, any order.
That's 3. Okay.
Yeah, Jay-Z, Nas, who's dead or alive, like top 5 all time.
Yeah, everybody always gets stumped on this. They go, yeah, I don't know, son. I'm gonna get back to you.
Maybe I'd say Rakim because he helped birth Nas. You know what I'm saying?
That's 4. You got one.
Should I do out there? Put Big Daddy Kane in there?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's
good.
good.
Worthy of being in the top 5.
No, I think this would be a first.
That's
good.
Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
This would be a person like
I
that.
put him in.
Kane is up there.
He's from the star.
Kane's an old pop.
Okay, look, he's from the star.
I mean, LG is considered the star. I'm just saying.
But I'll put Pac, you know what I'm saying? I'll put Pac in there with Big Nas, you know, Jay. I'll put Pac in there. I'll probably, you know, go outside with everything and just do Big Pun, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Nice.
All right. The Bronx.
That's what I go with.
Got 2 more.
That's it. That's it, big.
Big.
Nah, he
I
said
didn't hear
5.
the Big J. Okay, I didn't hear the Big
The
J.
normal 3, you
Yeah,
can't
it's like, I was
deny
like, no, I
those
already
guys,
said those. He said them.
They
That was
said
it. That was it.
So will we be getting fast episodes or it's gonna be at the same time?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Have
But
you
I
ever
will
thought
say
about
it's definitely worth the wait though. I ain't gonna lie. It's real good.
Y'all gotta understand,
No,
rendering
it's
takes a long time, man.
And I
When you save it, rendering takes a long time, right? Would you let them know? It's like about a
And
day
I
or
just
so.
wanna
or
say something. I
something.
think the episodes come out a little bit faster than in the beginning, right?
No, I think they come out.
They come out
slow.
slow. You feel like they come out.
Nah, cause it's you got better cameras now.
They're coming out
You guys-
faster than before.
Because I
Like,
you know why? Because I binge
I got better, I guess,
watched
with the
in the beginning.
programming.
Right.
What program you used to
Yeah,
edit?
and like
Right.
4, and then we have 4.
You should try Adobe Premiere.
I got Adobe. I directed like 3 videos in the past with that. I think I like Final Cut. Just more. I can do more chopping and stuff like that.
Yeah,
more,
it is quicker.
Yeah.
It's quicker. I think.
Adobe is a stronger program though.
Yeah,
Premiere
it
is
is.
definitely a
Yeah,
stronger
you
program.
color correction and all that.
Yeah,
Serious
exactly.
on it.
Bigger, yeah, color correction is crazy with Adobe.
Would you? Where we like what? Huh? Would so would you
Right.
be open to having somebody help you write? Not on like signing you and stuff like that, but would you be
He
open?
said no. Ray said no.
No, but like no, like yo,
Stingy
listen,
screen
you know, we
out
could edit together. You like, nah, it's me, it's all me, it's over.
I mean, well, I would definitely want to, like editing things like, I'm open for stuff like that. I guess in the future, you know what I mean? But right now, if it ain't broke, I'm not gonna fix it.
He's like, no, this is
This
good.
what got the people, and this what got us. I don't want to lose what we have. If it's not broke, I'm not gonna fix it. I think that we doing okay. So
Y'all got a few ideas, right?
no, I'm
So you for now, you like if it's not broken, don't fix it, and you do all the writing, all the editing, and you just put it all in your back. Do you ever have a moment where you're like, damn, I need some help?
when it comes down
Not
to
for writing.
No, we're leaving writing out.
Yeah.
Writing is completely out. We already know
yeah,
about that.
like casting, like yo,
Oh yeah, you go 3 in the morning.
I
when
need
you
some-
get
No,
up.
no.
I need somebody to come. Nah, but yeah, for that, that's
But the
it.
writing, I'm not even impressed with him because he's no, seriously, like,
He been said in a great way. You know,
You
like,
can tell he prays.
This
He like,
guy's
I'm
like,
like,
You know,
he's been doing
tired.
this shit since we was like 10, 9 years old. Like, he's been writing, I'm talking about full album, like songs and
Yeah.
hooks and all kinds of that since a very, very young age. So what he's doing now, I just know this like, this is talent. It's not like, you can't teach that.
Is what's I forgot his name? The kid that you always look out that you just like
Tariq?
his God. Yeah, Tariq. You guys really related in real life or no? Okay.
You talking about Maine? You talking about
Maine,
no,
yeah,
Maine,
Maine.
your cousin. No, I'm
Cousin,
saying
Maine.
Maine. Is that really your
You talking about
cousin?
Tariq or Maine? I don't know.
Maine.
Maine.
Maine. Yeah, Maine.
Oh, Maine.
Maine's my cousin. Yeah.
The one that be
Oh,
get,
Maine
that
is
nigga get
always
frustrated over
doing
it.
something.
Yo.
Like he's like, yo, I'm always cleaning up your mess.
Yeah,
Yeah, chill, son. It's all
man,
good. Stay in the house. I remember screaming at the screen, stay in the fucking house,
Yeah.
man. Stay in the house.
Y'all-
Don't leave.